feels like I don't fit in. You know my heart, you know my scars, you know my fears, my prayers. I've given all I have, Lord, I'm still standing here. When the weight gets heavy on my soul and I feel like letting go. If I fall, will you catch me? If I break, will you mend me? Through the cold, cold black night, shine your light on this life. When I'm lost and I can't see it all, when the shadows hit these valley walls, I still call your name through it all. Lord, don't let me fall. Don't let me fall. Lord, don't let me fall. Hands cracked from the frozen ground, small town silence, lonely sound. Old church bell still echoes truth, even when I'm questioning you. But I still believe, even when I bleed, even when the mountain won't move, I'm still reaching out to you. I've walked roads I didn't choose, but I ain't too far gone to lose. If I fall, will you catch me? If I break, will you mend me? Through the cold, cold black night, shine your light on this life. When I'm lost and I can't see it all, when the shadows hit these valley walls, I still call your name through it all. Lord, don't let me fall. You were there in the mine shafts deep. You were there when I couldn't sleep. You were there when the world caved in, still whispering you're not done yet. Ashes fall, but hope remains. Every storm brings rain. If you're holding on to me, I'm stronger than my pain. If I fall, you will catch me. If I break, you will mend me. Through the cold, cold black night, you shine your light on this life. When I'm lost and I can't see it all, when the shadows hit these valley walls, I still call your name through it all. Lord, you won't let me fall. You won't let me fall. No, you won't let me fall.
This NPR News Now update is brought to you by Ward Wrecker Service. When you have a mishap or breakdown on the road, you only want Ward Towing for your towing needs. Call them at 304-967-1055. That's 304-967-1055.
Keeping you informed, connected to your community, and ahead of what's happening next. Local news and events on the Community Awareness Network. Streaming online worldwide and locally in War. 91.7 FM.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Ryland Barton. Vice President J.D. Vance says talks with Iranian officials created a good foundation for a final deal to end the Iran war. Iran says there have been major progress to end Israel's attacks on Lebanon and called that the first real test of negotiations. As NPR's Jackie Northam reports, one concession the Trump administration made is to temporarily allow Iran to sell oil on the world market.
The Treasury Department lifted oil sanctions on Iran for the next 60 days. This gives Iran a huge economic boost after years of having to sell crude and other petroleum products at cut rates, largely on the black market. The move is part of the interim agreement between the U.S. and Iran that was reached last week. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent wrote on social media that the oil waivers follow Iran's commitment to open the Strait of Hormuz and to allow international nuclear inspectors back into the country. There have been punitive sanctions on Iranian oil for decades. Exporters there have relied on so-called shadow fleets of old tankers to move crude, primarily to China. Jackie Northam, NPR News.
A federal judge has ruled that a revamped federal tool that states have used in their efforts to identify illegally registered non-citizen voters is unlawful and cannot be used. Plaintiffs argued upgrades to the program aggregated Americans' sensitive personal data in a way that could result in voters being wrongly purged from voter rolls. Hot and windy weather is posing challenges for firefighters in the Southwest. NPR's Kirk Sigler reports one wildfire has forced the evacuation of Eureka, Utah.
Authorities say the fire was human-caused and is one of a half-dozen large blazes now burning in Utah, including a smaller but fast-moving fire near the University of Utah that's been kicking up smoke over the Salt Lake area. Utah, like most western states, is coming off its driest and warmest winter on record, as was noted by Governor Spencer Cox.
The moisture content inside these trees, the sagebrush, is lower than it's maybe ever been. And that makes it just easily combustible, and we need people to be very careful.
Temperatures in the 90s for the next few days will offer little reprieve for Utah and Arizona, where one of the biggest priorities is the Pocket Fire, burning just a few miles to the north of Sedona. Kirk Sigler, NPR News.
Argentina's Lionel Messi made World Cup history today. After 2 goals against Austria, he now owns the all-time World Cup record with 18 goals. NPR's William Jones reports.
Messi is widely regarded as the best player of his generation. During his 2-decade career, he's been recognized as the world's best player on 8 occasions. He captained Argentina to World Cup glory in Qatar 4 years ago. At 38 years old, this could be Messi's last World Cup. And with Argentina winning today, he'll once again be playing in the knockout stage of a World Cup. William Jones, NPR News.
It's NPR. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum says her country is trying to restart oil shipments to Cuba soon, a move that could provide much-needed relief as the island's crises deepen. And given a lack of petroleum, Mexico became a key fuel supplier to Cuba after the U.S. attacked Venezuela in January and halted critical oil shipments. But the shipments were suspended after President Trump threatened tariffs on any country that provides or sells oil to Cuba. Significant numbers of Americans say they're receptive to religious expression in public schools. NPR's Jason DeRose reports on the findings of a new survey from the Pew Research Center.
Nearly 8 in 10 U.S. adults say they favor allowing students to voluntarily pray in student-led groups. Strongest support comes from white evangelicals and black Protestants. The Pew poll found that fewer than half, 46%, say public school teachers should be allowed to lead their classes in prayer, and only a very small percentage say those prayers should be required. Pew Research also found that 50% of those polled favored displaying the 10 Commandments in classrooms. Divisions exist along party lines, with more than 7 in 10 Republicans favoring these displays, while about 7 in 10 Democrats oppose them. Jason DeRose, NPR News.
The Senate has passed a bipartisan housing bill that aims to bring down home prices and increase the supply. The vote represents one of the most sweeping efforts in recent decades to reduce federal regulations for housing and increase local control. The legislation bans corporate investors from buying single-family homes. U.S. stocks closed mixed today. You're listening to NPR News from Washington.
Want to hear this podcast without sponsor breaks? Amazon Prime members can listen to NPR News Now sponsor-free through Amazon Music. Or you can also support NPR's vital journalism and get NPR Plus at plus.npr.org. That's plus.npr.org.
Wednesday looks like one of the nicest days of the week. Expect a mix of sunshine and a few passing clouds with comfortable temperatures throughout the day. Afternoon highs reach around 82 degrees with overnight lows dropping into the mid-50s. A great day for outdoor projects, travel, or simply enjoying some time outside. I'm BJ Rerun with the Community Awareness Network, your source for local weather and community information.
Recon copy. Movement near the tracks.
Stay sharp.
Gravel by the old rail line, cold black smoke in the blood red sky. Radio low with the static buzz. Everybody tense but nobody run. Green laser slid through the trees real fast. Somebody whispered, yo, a double back. One wrong move and it all collapse. Heartbeat sync with the pressure like street lights flicker and the whole block fade. Now it's all shadows and switchblade rain. No sleep mode when the pressure rises. You can see that fire reflected in my eyes. Hold up, you hear that? Tango down. Copy that. Tango down. Yeah, copy that. You hear that? Man run scat. Green lasers cutting through the pitch black. Recon said, watch on. Fox 35th, let's roll with it for real. Warthogs flying. Danger close. Whole squad staying 10 toes. Tango down. Whole block quiet after that. We got a minefield. Copy that. Calling the sappers. Fox 35th, let's roll with it. Warthogs flying, danger close. I'll handle it. Blow me in place, he said. Move. Black hoodie soaked in the cold night rain. Street lights flicker, then they die again. Somebody moving out past the creek. Can't tell who when nobody speak. Phone light flashed and it disappeared. Sunday light boots gets me closer here. Adrenaline hit when the whole ground shook. Everybody scattered when the back row cooked. Heavy smoke rolling over the lane. Sirens ripple through the freezing rain. Static screaming on my left side, yeah. Everybody tense like the end stay near. Right there. Tango down. See that? Tango down. Yeah, copy that. You hear that? Man run scat. Green lasers cutting through the pitch black. Recon said, what's the boss on? Fox 35, let's roll with it for real. Warthogs flying. Beams are close. Whole squad staying 10 toes. Tango down. Whole zone shaking after that. Recon. Tango down. Tango down. Recon copy. Black man star with the hood go low like vision glow when the squad move in. Too many talk till the lights go dead. Now they all frozen, the first shot spread. Cut down low when the green light sweep. Ain't nobody safe when the streets don't sleep. Static in my ears, got my mind no deal. Steel toe boots and the blood coat gills. Smoke in the air, smoke in the air when the blast shit crack. Everybody screaming you, they coming back. Old block shaking from the blast wave hit. Everybody running when the ground got spit. Dark clouds singing like a blackout wave. Whole squad wild like we barely safe. Red eyes go through the static haze. Hot spring nights in the combat phase. Heartbeat fast when the pressure rise. Everything shake when the walls collapse. Then the whole room scream, copy that. Boss 30 fled through the smoke, move fast. Green lasers cutting through the overpass. Warthogs tackle by the sirens cry. Everybody does when they screaming by. Danger close and the whole road shake. Pressure hit, make the barricades break. Recon yelling through the broken static. Whole operation through the cinematic. Tango down. Copy that. Tango down. Shaolin after that.
Hey, this is Taco Todd. Every taco, every meal, and every cup of coffee you purchase helps support local community projects right here at home. From helping feed those in need to supporting community services that benefit our area, your support makes a difference. Visit us at Destination Taco Todd's, 28 Crescent Street in Moore, West Virginia, located next to the War Fire Department. Or call us, 681-225-2004. That's 681-225-2004. Destination Taco Todd's, feeding people, funding projects, and fueling futures.
Yeah. Check it. I walk in, heads turn, make you famous. Click, click, boom. Whole room changes. Game over on site. 1% right, 99% wrong. Still I cash out nice. They said I wouldn't last, now they quote my lines. Every hater but the staircase I can climb. Broke on the couch, now Spotify famous. DJ Ray run dropping them beats. Hey, drop them. I'm a universal threat, baby. 2 wheels of four, better call the feds. Got them praying, got them pressed. Can't get me out they head. Talking all that trash. Watch they faces turn red, revving engines. Better call the feds. Got them praying, got them pressed. Can't get me out they head. Every time they talk that mess. I don't chase, I don't beg. I just show up, leave a dent. Thumbs on the sticks, yeah, I clear high scores. Barricaded front door, still I want more. So you camped out back, yeah, you waiting while I'm dropping fake lows. Play your baiting, launch decoys. 3, 2, 1. Mind games have you already won. Feelings hurt when the truth gets said. Check go out, I keep leveling instead. They assume I'm danger, label me threat. I just move smarter, place my bets. I'm a universal threat, baby. Better call the feds. Tough guys with badges puff they chest. Every time they talk that mess, say my name under they breath. They gon' find out who the threat is. Woo! Yeah. Outside the fire, immune to the wire. I'm the glitch in the system. Spark to the choir. Name on the flyer worldwide. Operator, ghost in the code. High level navigator. System breaker. Pressure creator. Move like a myth. International danger. You hit a signal before I arrive. Universal threat. Yeah, I'm live. I'm a universal threat, baby. Better call the feds. Can't get me out there. Universal I'm a universal threat, baby. Revving engines. Call the feds. Can't get me out they head. Every time they talk that mess, I don't chase, I don't beg. I just show up, leave it dead. Thumbs on the sticks, yeah, I clear high scores. Barricaded front door, still I want more. So you camped out back and you waiting while I'm dropping fake lows. Play your baiting, launch decoys. 3, 2, 1. Mind games have you already won. Feelings hurt when the truth gets said. Check go wide, I keep leveling instead. They assume I'm danger, label me threat. I just move smarter, place my bets. I'm a universal threat, baby. Better call the feds. Can't get me out there yet. Universal threat.
racing time. Headlines feel like warning signs. Wars are getting close to home. We still bow. Worthy is his name. Glory be thy name. Babylon is shaking. All the walls are breaking. Miracles each day. Show us better ways. Open up our eyes. Help us believe it. Help us believe it. Rumors of a kingdom near. Signs and wonders everywhere. People running out of fear into your arms. There below, walls come down. Dust is rising off the ground. In the rubble we still sound your holy song. Worthy is his name. Glory be thy name. Babylon is shaking. All the walls are breaking. Miracles each day. Show us better ways. Open up our eyes. Help us believe it. Help us believe I see chains fall one by one. I see captives start to run. I hear children start to sing. Jesus, you're the only King. Every breath a testimony, every heartbeat singing holy. In the chaos we still say, we believe, we believe. We believe.
Hey, this is Taco Todd. Every taco, every meal, and every cup of coffee you purchase helps support local community projects right here at home. From helping feed those in need to supporting community services that benefit our area, your support makes a difference. Visit us at Destination Taco Todd's, 28 Crescent Street in Moore, West Virginia, located next to the War Fire Department. Or call us, 681-225-2004. That's 681-225-2004. Destination Taco Todd's, feeding people, funding projects, and fueling futures.
Some bottles by the bed. Every breath a question, racing thoughts inside my head. Head above water, barely, but I'm still here. Chest full of thunder, eyes full of burning fear. Scared I might sleep, and never wake up again. But I hold on, have faith in him. Feeling so sick, can't remember being strong. Every step a staircase, every minute feels too long. Text half written, I erase it every time. Swallow all the panic, say I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Head above water, barely, but I'm still here. Chest full of thunder, eyes full of burning fear. Scared I might sleep, never wake up again. But I hold on, have faith in him. When the dark says this is it, when my pulse feels paper thin, I whisper every broken bit. Take it, carry it. If I go under, if I slip, catch me in the deep again. If I stop breathing, with my lips still hear my heart say amen. Baptized by fire, no choir, no grace. Just smoke in my lungs and scars on my face. Every loss left pressure, every win left pain. Had to walk through hell just to earn my name. Friends folded fast when the furnace got loud. Had to stand on my own when I lost that crowd. I didn't pray for escape, didn't wait on the sign. I stood still in the flame, let it temper my spine. Learned real quick how to stand in the fire. No handouts, no help, just grit and desire. Every test tried to break me, I answer with growth. I ain't lucky, I'm forged, that's the code, that's the oath. Baptized by fire, I don't flinch, I don't fold. Every flame gets tired, I'm the last one cold. Struck by the heat, yeah, I stood that smoke. If it didn't kill me, then it made me cold. They want me gone, I'm back for more pressure on max, still 10 toes wired. I'm back on down, I was born in the storm, baptized by fire. I'm back on down, I was born in the storm, baptized by fire.
I seen love turn fake, seen fear turn loud. Same ones pretty far when you level up now. Had to learn real quick who built for the flame, who melt in the heat, who earned that name. I don't talk about pain, I just walk it off. You can hear it in steps when I step that hard. Every doubt was fuel, every fear got burned. I glow in the dark from the lesson learned.
They ask how you live with a barrier crew. I reply, I was shaped with a weed, don't move. If you knew what it took just to stay right here, you salute every scar, every burn, every year. Salute!
Yeah, pressure on my neck, but I breathe through it. Been in the fire so long, I don't see through it. Ash on my jacket, the past try to ruin me. Pain in my pocket, I turned it to currency. Came from the bottom, no ladder, no rope. Every door locked, so I kicked it with hope. They talk from the shade, I was built for the smoke. It's a flame, no respect, you will burn what you quote.
Heart full of rage, got it sealed and it's finished. Mind like a weapon, I sharpen intentions. Still moving forward with no intervention. Survive the collapse, now I'm part of the record. They wanted me gone, I'm still here and advancing. Scars on my skin, but my future expanding. I don't need luck, I was trained in the damage. Baptized by fire, I'm the proof, I'm the standing. Yeah. Baptized by fire, I don't flinch, I don't fold. Every flame gets tired, I'm the last one cold. Shot by the heat, yeah, I stood that smoke. If it didn't kill me, then it made me cold. They want me gone, I'm back for more pressure on max, still 10 toes wider. Back so down, I was born in the storm, baptized by fire. Back so down, I was born in the storm, baptized by fire. No crown, no wings, just ash on my skin. I'm standing at all I already win. Built in the burn, not the shade, not the choir. Say it again, say baptized by fire. I don't break, I don't bend like the man's on full scale. Baptized by fire. I don't worry, let it cry. Paper scar, tell a story. Eyes are red.
Community Awareness Network is more than just a station. We're local weather coverage, community updates, emergency information, live cameras, local broadcast, and a voice for the people of our area. But none of this happens for free. Everything we do is powered through donations and out-of-pocket support that helps keep our station streaming online and covers the production costs behind the scenes. Every stream, every broadcast, every live update, and every production takes equipment, internet power, and ongoing support to continue operating. If you believe in independent local community media and would like to help support what we do, please consider making a donation today. To donate or support the Community Awareness Network, call 681-225-2004 or email bennettsalesgroup@gmail.com. That's bennettsalesgroup@gmail.com. Thank you for supporting independent community broadcasting, the Community Awareness Network, keeping the community informed when it matters most.
Hey, this is Taco Todd. Every taco, every meal, and every cup of coffee you purchase helps support local community projects right here at home. From helping feed those in need to supporting community services that benefit our area, your support makes a difference. Visit us at Destination Taco Todd's, 28 Crescent Street in Moore, West Virginia, located next to the War Fire Department. Or call us, 681-225-2004. That's 681-225-2004. Destination Taco Todd's, feeding people, funding projects, and fueling futures.
Check it! Be sure to tune in with me. DJ Rerun every night at 11 p.m., 2 a.m., and 3 a.m. here on the Community Awareness Network and 91.7 FM. RWV for the Savage Power Hour. Brought to you by Savage Radio Productions. Only on the Community Awareness Network.
Around here, people still look out for each other. And at Ward Wrecker Service, that's exactly how they do business. What started as a childhood dream, learning the ropes from Papa, has grown into a trusted towing service serving McDowell County and the surrounding areas. Now Wreckmaster certified, Ward Wrecker Service is ready to help with roadside emergencies, breakdowns, and equipment transportation with professionalism you can count on. Day or night, they're there when you need them, located in Bartley, West Virginia. Call them today, 304-967-1055. Ward Wrecker Service, locally owned, locally trusted.
Can you keep it down out there? I was taking a nap behind the speakers.
Wait! What was that?
Oh no. Somebody spilled a signature in-house roasted coffee from the Vine and the Branches coffee shop at Destination Taco Todd's on the radio.
Ooh, okay. I can hear colors now. That coffee hits different. I just ran 3 laps around the antenna, and I don't even have legs. I tried to calm down, but now I'm giving weather updates to the toaster.
Sunny with a chance of bagels. Get your signature in-house roasted coffee today at the Vine and the Branches coffee shop at Destination Taco Todd's. Fresh roasted, fresh ground, and apparently powerful enough to wake up the entire radio station. Keep it locked to the Community Awareness Network. 91.7 FM and streaming worldwide.
Oh, I think I just espressoed myself.
after wanting to do 1,000 ends. So many years across the unknown, yet somehow it feels like I just got home. Through endless nights and shifting skies, chasing echoes of distant time. So many years, yet it seems I was only gone a few seconds in between. Endless roads and fading light, I chased the past through day and night. Worlds kept turning while I moved on, but every step still led me home. Yeah. Clock, yeah. Clock keeps ticking, but the years stand still. Walk through the fire with an iron will. Dust in my lungs, thunder in my chest. Storm on the horizon, but I never rest. Come try to break me, then my soul lost in the miles, but I stayed in control. Seen the rise, seen the fall of the throne, but every set it all still led me home. A dark storm's rising, I feel it in the air. Thunder rolling like a distant prayer. Armageddon drawing ever near, but we won't bow down to fear. Shadows gather on the edge of the night, but we still carry the fire and light. When the world turns cold and the skies go dark, we'll rise together and shine through the dark. Hear the war's horns beating in the sky, ash in the wind, but we still rise. High world, all the airs in the night closing in, but the fire inside is where we begin. Stealing the heart like men in the bone. Walk through the chaos, but I'm not alone. Storm may rage and the heavens may roam, but every last fight still brings us home. I'm finally home again. From the east to the where and when. All the miles, all the time I've known. See how every road leads home. Through the dark and the dawn, to every place that I've been gone. Across the stars, across the unknown. Every second led me sin freno.
Sin freno.
Sin freno.
Drop that. Going full throttle, can't stop. Sick beats I drop, bass knock. Best back up or get popped. Whole squad rise while the weak get blocked. Nah, 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 suck it. Nah, 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 run it. Nah, 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 we up. When the beat drop, gun it. Going full throttle, I'm setting the pace. You still stuck trying to find your place. Sick beats I drop, shake the ground every time I step in and shut down sound. Best back up or get popped. When the kick drum hit, whole place locked. Digging ditchy for you poses while you push your roses. You talk loud but don't deliver. My bars cold, make the room shiver. Built this wave, now I surf it proper. You float light, lightweight imposter. Say my name when the lights go dark. Heartbeat heavy when the baseline spark. 3, 2, 1.
You're listening to 91.7 FM War, West Virginia. Powered by the Community Awareness Network. Real-time weather cameras and community updates. Right here at home.
This is your Community Awareness Network local business spotlight. War, West Virginia, it's here. Destination Taco Todd's just dropped their all-new VIP Rewards memberships. And this is big. Choose your level. Street Taco VIP, just $19.99 a month. Get 2 tacos every week, iced coffee perks, and express curbside pickup. Ready to level up? Savage VIP, $39.99 monthly, 4 tacos every week, coffee all week long, loaded fries, less 10% off extras. Or go all in, Ultimate Taco Boss, $6 to $9.99 a month, 6 tacos every week, weekly coffee, loaded fries, and a free combo meal. But right now, join today and get 4 free tacos just for signing up. Located at 28 Crescent Street in War, next to the War Fire Department. Call 681-225-2004. Destination Taco Todd's, feeding people, funding projects, fueling the future.
Around here, people still look out for each other. And at Ward Wrecker Service, that's exactly how they do business. What started as a childhood dream, learning the ropes from Papa, has grown into a trusted towing service serving McDowell County and the surrounding areas. Now Wreckmaster certified, Ward Wrecker Service is ready to help with roadside emergencies, breakdowns, and equipment transportation with professionalism you can count on. Day or night, they're there when you need them, located in Bartley, West Virginia. Call them today, 304-967-1055. Ward Wrecker Service, locally owned, locally trusted.
Hey, this is Taco Todd. Every taco, every meal, and every cup of coffee you purchase helps support local community projects right here at home. From helping feed those in need to supporting community services that benefit our area, your support makes a difference. Visit us at Destination Taco Todd's, 28 Crescent Street in Moore, West Virginia, located next to the War Fire Department. Or call us, 681-225-2004. That's 681-225-2004. Destination Taco Todd's, feeding people, funding projects, and fueling futures.
In a world where attention is everything, your message deserves more than just noise. This is Next Level Radio advertising. At the Community Awareness Network in War, West Virginia, we don't just make commercials. We create impact. We custom write, professionally produce, and deliver broadcast-ready radio spots that sound like they belong on the biggest stations in the country. Your business, your message, amplified, formatted, polished, and ready to air on any FM radio station. Call us today at 681-225-2004 or email BennettSalesGroup@gmail.com. Community Awareness Network, powering local voices with a professional edge.
finally ends. After wandering through 1,000 bends, so many years across the unknown, yet somehow it feels like I just got home. Through endless nights and shifting skies, chasing echoes of distant time. So many years, yet it seems I was only gone a few seconds in between. Time I've known, somehow every road leads home. Home through the dark and the dawn, through every place that I've been gone. Across the stars, across the unknown, every second led me home. Through endless roads and fading light, I chased the past through day and night. Worlds kept turning while I moved on, but every step still led me home.
Drums beating in the sky, ash in the wind, but we still rise high. World on the edge and the night closing in, but the fire inside is where we begin. Steel in the heart, lightning in the bone. Walk through the chaos, but I'm not alone. Storm may rage and the heavens may roam, but every last fight still brings us home. Time kept turning while I walked alone, through broken years and roads unknown. But every step through loss and flame was leading me back where I came. Now the storm may rise and the sky may fall, but I hear tomorrow in the distance call. Through the thunder, all the
me feel so dead, so dead, so dead. All the things you said, making me feel so dead, so dead, so dead. All the echoes in my head, all the echoes in my head, all the echoes in my head, making me feel so yeah, voices bouncing off the walls in my skull. You make a fuse, not a pressure is full. Every word you do still echoing chambers. Cut so deep, no I'm dancing with danger. Static in my veins, heart racing in panic. Broken little phrases, certain volcanic. You said it once, but it multiplied 10. Now it replay, replay, replay again. I ain't your victim, I'm breaking the thread. Killing these souls that live in my head. You try to bury me under what you said, but I rise up, I'm not dead. Dead, 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 every day is a struggle, struggle with all the echoes and demons in my head. So I stay strong, so I stay strong, so I stay strong for as long as I can. Because these echoes in my head, these echoes in my head, make me feel dead, so dead. These echoes in my head, make me feel so dead. These echoes in my head, these echoes in my head, telling me to break, stop. These echoes in my head, telling me to break, stop.
This NPR News Now update is brought to you by Ward Wrecker Service. When you have a mishap or breakdown on the road, you only want Ward Towing for your towing needs. Call them at 304-967-1055. That's 304-967-1055.
Keeping you informed, connected to your community, and ahead of what's happening next. Local news and events on the Community Awareness Network. Streaming online worldwide and locally in War. 91.7 FM.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Windsor Johnston. President Trump heads to Capitol Hill today for a meeting with Senate Republicans as divisions within his party emerge over Iran. The visit comes a day after the Senate approved a war powers resolution seeking to limit the president's ability to take further military action against Iran without congressional approval. Trump defended his handling of the conflict during an event in Pennsylvania Tuesday.
We just achieved a historic peace agreement with Iran to end the conflict in the Strait of Hormuz. And by the way, yesterday, 19 million barrels of oil flowed out of the Strait of Hormuz, a very beautiful place.
Trump cited lower oil prices as a sign of easing concerns over disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz. The price of crude oil fell to its lowest level in 4 months on Tuesday. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani put his popularity to the test in 3 congressional primary contests Tuesday and came up big. Bridget Bergen of member station WNYC reports from a watch party in Brooklyn.
At a warehouse-turned-nightclub in Bushwick, Brooklyn, members of the New York City chapter of the Democratic Socialists of America danced, cheered, and pumped their fists, celebrating the victories of Claire Valdez and the entire congressional slate backed by Mamdani and the DSA. Supporters say these wins amount to an affirmation of Mamdani's agenda and the broader Democratic Socialist movement, which is staunchly pro-Palestinian and focused on the needs of working people. For many supporters, their next focus is 2028. For NPR News, I'm Bridget Bergen in New York.
The International Maritime Organization says it's beginning an operation to evacuate more than 11,000 seafarers who've been stranded on ships in the Persian Gulf because of the Iran war. NPR's Jackie Northam reports the Maritime Authority says it secured the necessary guarantees to support the operation.
The IMO has been working on evacuation plans for thousands of seafarers since the war in Iran began in late February. It's only now that Iran and the U.S. have an interim peace agreement that the operation can move ahead. In a statement, IMO Secretary General Arsenio Dominguez says the large-scale operation will be carried out in close cooperation with Iran, Oman, all other coastal states in the Gulf region, as well as the U.S. and the maritime industry. Attached to his statement is a notice from Oman saying it will provide a temporary maritime corridor for ships carrying the seafarers, and the evacuation will be phased to avoid collisions. Jackie Northam, NPR News.
This is NPR News in Washington. Today marks 5 years since a condominium building partially collapsed in South Florida, killing 98 people. NPR's Debbie Elliott reports hundreds of others lost their homes in the town of Surfside.
First responders arrived just after 1 a.m. on June 24, 2021, to find part of a beachfront condo in a heap of rubble.
The Champlain Towers building collapsed.
Angela Gonzalez and her daughter Devin were among the few survivors pulled from the rubble.
It just seemed like the world was just crumbling down.
Her husband, Edgar Gonzalez, was killed. Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine Cava says 5 years later, the toll from the tragedy is evident.
The pain is still very real. Many people have moved on with their lives, and others are still suffering.
Forensic engineers blame the collapse on faulty design and construction. Debbie Elliott, NPR News, Surfside, Florida.
The Trump administration has installed fencing around parts of the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool ahead of July 4th events and ongoing repair work. President Trump says several people have been arrested for allegedly vandalizing the pool and damaging its newly installed liner. But Trump has provided no public evidence to support claims that vandals caused the algae bloom or other major problems that have plagued the renovation project. The pool is expected to be drained again for repairs as crews continue work on the National Mall. This is NPR News.
This message comes from Prolon. Want to look and feel your best this spring? Prolon's 5-day fasting mimicking diet is a clinically developed nutrition program with the goal of promoting fat loss while protecting lean body mass. Developed at USC's Longevity Institute, it aims to assist the body in entering a fasting-like state that helps reset metabolism, target visceral fat, and support healthy metabolic markers. Get 20% off plus a bonus gift when you subscribe at prolonlife.com/NPR.
Taco Tuesday is here at Destination Taco Tots. Get a 6-pack of seasoned beef tacos for just $9.99. Find us at 28 Crescent Street in War, West Virginia, next to the War Fire Department. All proceeds go to local community projects sponsored by Tabernacle of Praise. Don't miss it. Taco Tuesday at Destination Taco Tots!
Wednesday looks like one of the nicest days of the week. Expect a mix of sunshine and a few passing clouds with comfortable temperatures throughout the day. Afternoon highs reach around 82 degrees with overnight lows dropping into the mid-50s. A great day for outdoor projects, travel, or simply enjoying some time outside. I'm BJ Rerun with the Community Awareness Network, your source for local weather and community information.
Do you have a local community business or organization in the War West Virginia area? We are currently accepting advertising sponsorships from your area and would like to hear from you. Send us a text to the number 304-887-3625. Again, 304-887-3625. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Close calls, wrong direction. Consequences made, choices left among us. Down by old river roads, Mama said don't sink here, so I learned how to float. Skipping rocks across stones, never deep, never home. Every touch leads away, but I'm gone before it shows. Skipping rocks, cross stones, dodging waves, staying afloat. If I sink, I'm done for, so I'll bounce where I'm thrown. Unanswered calls, fighting it all. Even heroes can fall, hesitation standing tall. Down by old river roads, Mama said don't sink here, so I learned how to float. Skipping rocks across stones, never deep, never home. Every touch leads away, but I'm glad to know it shows. Skipping rocks, cross stones, dodging waves, staying afloat. Creepers, hollers, rusted trucks. Family stories built on trust. Names still echo in these stars. Mother said, don't sink here. Skip, skip. Don't sink now. Skip, skip. Stay afloat. Skipping rocks across stones, never deep, never home. Every touch leads away, but I'm going before it shows. Skipping rocks, cross stones, dodging waves, staying afloat. If I sink, I'm done for, so I'll bounce where I'm
If it burned me, it built me. Baptized by fire. Baptized by fire, no choir, no grace. Just smoke in my lungs and scars on my face. Every loss left pressure, every win left pain. Had to walk through hell just to earn my name. Friends folded fast when the furnace got loud. Had to stand on my own when I lost that crowd. Didn't pray for escape, didn't wait on a sign. I stood still in the flame, let it tip on my spine. Stand tall, learn real quick how to stand in the fire. No handouts, no help, just grit and desire. No help. Every test tried to break me, I answered with growth. I ain't lucky, I'm forged, just the code, that's the oath. On God. cold. Baptized by fire, hear the crack, hear the roar. They want me gone, I'm back for more. Pressure on max, still 10 toes wide. I was born in the storm, baptized by fire. I seen love turn fake, seen fear turn loud. Same ones pray you fall when you level up now. They do. Had to learn real quick who built for the flame, who melted in the heat, who earned their name. I don't talk about pain, I just walk it off. You can hear it in steps when I step that hard. Every doubt was fuel, every fear got burned. Now I glow in the dark from the lessons learned. They ask how you live or what bury your crew. I reply with shape where the weak don't move. If you knew what it took just to stand right here, you salute every scar, every burn, every year. Baptized by fire, I don't flinch, I don't fold. Every flame gets hot, I'm the last one cold. Tried by the heat, I stood that smoke. If it didn't kill me, then it made me cold. Baptized by fire, hear the crack, hear the roar. They want me gone, I'm back for more. Pressure on max, still 10 toes wide. I was born in the storm, baptized by fire, fire. Pressure on my neck, but I breathe through it. Been in the fire so long I don't see through it. Ash on my jacket, the past tried to ruin me. Pain in my pocket, I turned it to currency. Came from the bottom, no ladder, no rope. Every door locked, so I kicked it with hope. They talk from the shade, I was built for the smoke. If the flame don't respect you, it burn what you quote. Heart full of rage, got it sealed in the sand. It's mine like a weapon, I sharpen intention. Still moving forward with no interventions. Divided, collapse, now I'm part of the records. They wanted me gone, I'm still here in advance. The scars on my skin, but my future expanding. I don't need luck, I was training to damage. Baptized by fire, I'm the proof on the standard. Every flame gets hot, I'm the last one cold. Tried by the heat, I stood that smoke. If it didn't kill me, then it made me cold. Baptized by fire, hear the crack, hear the roar. They want me gone, I'm back for more. Pressure on max, still 10 toes wide. I was born in the storm, baptized by no crowd, no play. This ash on my skin. If I'm standing in all, I already win. Built in the burn, not the shade, not the choir. Say it again. Baptized by fire. Baptized by fire. I don't break, I don't bend. Like the mask, like the mask. I'm still standing in it. Baptized by fire. Let it burn.
Yeah, you thought I was stupid, or you thought I was dumb. Tried to play me like an instrument, because my heart was numb. And because of that we're done. My love is on the run. I did everything I could, but it still wasn't enough.
If you wanna know the truth, you gotta look me in my eyes. Take a step into my shoes to see what's going on inside. I cast a spell of darkness over casting gray skies. Let's take a walk around my mind, but I hope that you got time. It's not all faith and glory, it's really kinda boring. Always sad, sometimes mad, but it always tells me stories or memories, like telling me where heaven be. Even though I'm hellbound like a lost ship at seas. They say okay though, we all gotta face our demons, but I face them all the time. Yeah, even when I'm sleeping, all I see is me and her and the memories we had. But everything that made me happy now just makes me sad. Then I look into the heartless, it's like love is time and there's no space for you regardless.
You thought I was stupid, or you thought I was dumb. Try to play me like an instrument, because my heart was numb. And because of that we're done. My love is on the run. I did everything I could, but it still wasn't enough. never understand. I guess love and pain, yeah, they go hand in hand. I'm sinking in my mind, falling fast like quicksand. I'm trying to make a difference even though I'm one man, but I always have a plan. They just don't understand.